Run's over. Do it again. I apologize for you having to see the intro stage a few times, but that's an unfortunate side effect of running Mega Man X. If you ever watch any of the more better runners, they will sometimes run the intro stage for 20-some minutes before they actually get an acceptable time. There's actually some more advanced tricks in this stage that even I don't know how to do yet. It wouldn't seem like you could do more, but there is. Like, for instance, with the B here, you can do a trick called double mashing, where you're literally taking both of your thumbs to mash the Y button to try and just push it as fast as humanly possible to kill the B quicker. And then if you can make it through both Bs in a specific pattern, and you have like... Oh, I have 4 health. If you have like 5 health left when you're done, you can then do a trick that Domalix calls Taskars, which is a trick that's... They started using it in the tool-assisted speedrun of the game, where you can actually bring 2 of the cars with you to the ship, destroy the guys that are on them on the way, so that you can use that to manipulate when the ship decides to bring Vile down. Because it's basically there based on how many cars you kill. Do what? Like mashing? Oh, okay, the double mashing, right. Yeah, I don't even know how to do it, so I wouldn't be able to say whether or not it's something that's most people could do. I personally don't see that there would be that much of an advantage to it, but... crap, I paused. But Domalix says that there is, so... And he's currently the 5th fastest speedrunner in the world right now for this category. So, I take his word for it. Oh, crap. And he grabs me. That's not that much slower than last time. But I think it might actually be a tiny bit faster. Pretty much. When you're that close, when you're in the top 10 speedrunners for this category, we actually say every frame. A frame is 1/60th of a second. That every frame counts. Like there are some tricks where you'll literally just save 10 frames, and they consider that, even if it's risky, that 10 frames is enough worth messing up your run. I don't particularly do any of those tricks, except for maybe Waterless, which is, I would consider that mostly a standard trick for this run by now, but some people might not do it. Oh, and I just completely lost track of what I was doing. At least I didn't get hit. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of the technical schematics of the SNES, but I want to say that a lot of old consoles did run in 30, so I'm not entirely sure. Slope jump. Oh, now I've got this situation. I'm just gonna go. That's the worst thing that can happen. If you get nervous and screw up the slope jump, you can wind up with like 10 enemies all over you in that little place. Alright. Let's just go. Go. My dash button didn't work. Give me that. Oh, I'm definitely making it. Like, I'm not gonna reset too much, just because I do want to practice a lot of the harder parts of the run. But if it gets to the point where, like, with Flame Mammoth, where I'm basically stuck and it's my fault, and I can't do anything about it, I'll reset it and try again, but, beyond that, I will do my best to not reset, just because of, like, a terrible time or something. You gonna pack? No. Oh, hello. Man, what is with you in the snow today? Alright, and you're gonna freeze. You gonna pack or you gonna... Okay. Getting close, wanna be in the center of the screen. Alright. That was an okay fight, I feel. Oh yeah, my best for last time was 349. I think I'll get at least a couple seconds. Yeah. I need to figure out how to get Live Split to actually display my old times on there. Oh well. Oh geez, stop playing around with the enemies and actually jump. Oh, and I was totally not watching the thing. Okay, whatever. Oh, and I messed up the timing on that. I feel like the first, like, month that I do this is probably gonna be nothing but me getting used to not just playing this by myself. I got that twice in a row, so I'm happy. That's a hard trick to pull off when you first start. Let's try and get these platforms right this time. Oh my god, are you serious? That guy's not supposed to be there. Ah! Welp. I promised I wouldn't reset. I just need to get an extra life sometime, because I need a certain amount of extra lives in order to get the Hadoken at the end. I'll farm them if I have to, I don't care. Can I get it 3 times in a row? No. Whatever. Why am I going up? Oh, because the platforms. Go in there. Alright. You're not going to be there again, are you? Good. Oh, that was close. Alright. Oh, did I? Good eye, sir. Or madam, I'm not sure. I'm just picking up random power-ups and not really paying attention. Oh, I would assume you're a guy, man of mystery. Please don't get hit here. Yes! Alright, Eagle, give me some decent RNG this time, will ya? Oh, I didn't notice that before. I should stop charging up when I come in here, because his invincibility frames are much lower when you do a dash shot compared to a charge shot. I don't know if you've watched enough Mega Man X runs at all, or if you've ever seen one before, but when you're fighting him, certain bosses take twice as much damage when you dash and shoot a normal lemon, the little yellow shots. That's why I'm always dashing and shooting him, because it's the quickest way to kill him. You ready for the split? Not terrible. Alright, let's actually get the arm upgrade this time. That'd be nice. There's actually a trick for that area where you, if you're really good, you can shoot a shotgun ice right as those guys come down. That's why I usually take the bottom route when I'm just trying to be speedy. I probably shouldn't until I actually learn how to do that. Please, for the love of God. Okay, good, I got the upgrade. Now for the very first trick I ever learned for this route. Once I'm done getting a demo of what the arm cannon does. I'm gonna charge up, I'm gonna shoot an ice sled and use it to get up this wall here. And I can't believe I got that the first try. Good. Given the luck I've been having. Oh, will you dash? Dash button. As Domelix often says, the worst boss in this game is the dash button, because if you hit the dash button and it doesn't work, you're in trouble. Ah, it just had to be one of those there, didn't it? I have to dodge that laser too. Alright, here's another trick, if I can actually get it. If I go through here fast enough, I can shoot one of these chain guys right in the face. And I screwed up. If I had done that right, I would have actually destroyed him before he got a chance to even think about hitting me. But hey, I made it through the Flame Mammoth stage alive, so that's something, I guess. And oh, I missed it. Whatever. Oh, if you kill me, I'm gonna be so pissed. I never die at Flame Mammoth. Good, and I even got the center of the stage. Not bad, not bad. And now for the hardest stage of the game, no matter what route you play in this. Or at least the hardest if you're trying to go fast, I guess. If you're just playing this casually, it's probably a little easier, but a lot of things that I can mess up here, like that jump right there. Oh, but I got that, and that's all that matters. Oh, but I screwed up the ladder climb. Whatever. If I do that right, I can actually avoid most of that ladder by climbing up the wall. Ah, just go. Wait for you to fire. Go. Alright. Made it through that part with most of my health intact. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay. You can actually get here and sort of use this as an invulnerability to make it so that you don't take damage from these guys, but I actually ran into it and hurt myself. So that could wind up costing me some time in the event that Kwanger and I don't get along and he kills me. Alright, switch. I did that too slow because I'm thinking about it too much. Alright, switch back. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Let's hope I get this the first try. Alright. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure why they translated that way either. I think it was probably just due to amateur translating team not really knowing what to do about it. It was the 90s, it was the era of that, so... Oh, just barely dodged that. Go, go, go. Here's hoping that I can do this trick on Kuwanger properly. If I can probably get through the entire fight without getting hit. If I can't, there's a slim, and by that I mean gigantic chance I'm going to die. And I'm probably going to die. But here's hoping. Oh, Kuwanger, you're such a troll. Well, I'll get another chance to show you guys the trick. In the event that I screw it up this time, I actually have enough health to make it through the fight. Yes! Oh, I screwed it up anyway. The trick that I was trying to do there is sort of get Kuwanger in a mini infinite loop that will stop him from teleporting around the stage like he is, like the little troll that he is, and get him to half or less health, which will... Oh, he's in half health now. Which will get him to do what he's doing now, which is teleporting around the stage without actually trying to land inside of you. That's what actually makes him so hard in the very first part of the fight, is that he will literally land inside of you with his teleports and damage you. Boy, oh boy, are these splits going to be easy to beat when I actually perform well. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely true that back when we were kids we didn't have wikis or anything to give us the information that we have now. This was definitely a lot harder when I was a kid until I learned all the little tricks and all the boss vulnerabilities and stuff. Oh man, if only I could dash jump today. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the more I do this, the better I'll get, and not the reverse. If the reverse happens, I will be sorely, sorely upset. Oh, no, of course I'm gonna get grabbed. Well, the trick there is to hit him with 18 boomerangs and then 5 charge shots, and that's exactly enough damage to not only destroy him, but leave you with enough boomerangs to take on Sting Chameleon at the end of the stage. I unfortunately missed a boomerang or two, probably, and wound up doing a couple extra dash shots. This is a trick that we refer to as waterless, due to the fact that if you complete this stage in this order, there's no water here to help you jump across. And please land. Okay. Better players will grab the heart with the boomerang, but I haven't been able to do that quite as consistently when I tested all these strats. I'll definitely be giving it a practice eventually off stream, but for now I'm taking the safe way out. Or I guess you could say I took the safe way out. Grabbing that one up because you need it for the Hadoken. Oh boy, I forgot about that guy. There's a guy in a robot. Oh, and if I was going fast enough, that would have actually hit both of them. Alright. Oh, and I did the biggest mistake you can make and actually jumped into the mech. And I don't think I have enough boomerangs right now. So I may have to, well, thank you, I appreciate that. I don't think I have enough boomerangs to kill him. So I'm going to have to kind of improv this boss a little, but here's hoping. How many boomerangs am I missing? Like 3? No, 2. Alright, maybe I can get a charge shot on him and that'll kill him. Oh, 1 HP left. Are you kidding me? Come back here. There. To put a perspective on my time, people who run any percent can beat all 8 Mavericks in somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes. The better players can do 20. Where's... Okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to get hit there, but it doesn't matter too much. Gonna use Charge Sting Chameleon a lot in this run. You know, I never thought about that, but I don't remember how much health he had. I think he had 2. And if he had 2, the ice probably wouldn't have killed him. But I did a dash shot, which did exactly 2 damage, and killed him. And that's literally all I came here for. Oh, hit the button. Alright. This is probably my worst stage execution-wise. Oh, so he had 3. Well then, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the shotgun ice would have only done 1 damage per hit, because it's not his weakness. I'm not entirely sure. Could you suck even more, Self? Could you really? Alright, at least I got the sub-tank first try. Yeah, I've practiced the stage a decent amount, but this is one of the more, like, I want to say labor-intensive stages. Like, you have to really grind out these strats in order to make sure that you're hitting the right enemies at the right time. Here's hoping for good RNG on this guy. I think he gave it to me. Oh no! Kind of iffy RNG, but not as bad as it could have been. Come on, come on, come on. Remember how pain in the ass that boss used to be? I know, I was amazed when I learned the strat there, and suddenly he just became so trivial. Come on, jump properly. And more mistimed jumps. Please kill that. Yes! Alright. Oh, I screwed it up. Give me the heart. Come on. There we go. Go down the ladder. Tornado, please. Thank you. That didn't do anything. Okay. Wasting a few seconds. More time to be gained later. Oh, I almost got that one. Don't hit it. Ah, whatever. On the plus side, this is generally one of the easier boss fights. Unless he decides to be a complete and total douche. Which he kind of did. Oh. Ow. Oh, that's why they dashed there. Okay. Fine, whatever, I killed him in the middle. I didn't have a Game Genie when I was growing up, so I had to rely either on my skill, which didn't happen very often when I was a child, or passwords in like GamePro and various Nintendo Power publications and things. And I forgot to hit the split. Oh well. This stage is generally decent. Sometimes I screw up some of the lag reduction strats and things that make it a little bit more difficult for me, but we'll see what happens. Like, this is a generally iffy part for me, because if you run out of invincibility there, you can get hit by that guy, and you die in one hit. So, oh, I should have been charging Chameleon Sting. I am such an idiot. Whatever. Some runners prefer to go through here just as normal X, but dodging those guys is a pain, so Dom and I like to go through there with, well, actually I should say Dom, because I stole the idea. Dom likes to go through there with Chameleon Sting. And I like to take that safe, because I still can't do that fast. I keep messing up that first dash. Whatever. And we're basically at the end of the stage, and I screwed up a little bit. Ooh, I screwed up bad. Now I gotta go back and get the cart. I had a feeling that would happen. The first time I ever timed myself playing it, the nervousness took in, and I had to do that again. Alright. Oh, and I let birds in. What you're supposed to do here, oh, I think I got it now, is jump around a lot on the cart, so that none of those birds spawn. Armored Armadillo is another one of those bosses, and I didn't even go in with full charge. Armored Armadillo is one of those bosses where the RNG is a big part of the fight. Oh, I screwed that up so royally. He can choose to sit there and roll off the walls all day and make my life hell, but it looks like I might actually get him to not do it. Nope, there he goes. Oh, good. Dude, I'm just as much of a scrub as you are. I'm just a scrub who knows strats. That's the difference. I took some time out and I watched Caleb's YouTube videos, and I watched a bunch of people who run Mega Man X and learned me some strats, but it doesn't mean I can actually perform them properly. If I actually beat all 8 robots before 30 minutes, I will consider it a decent first attempt. Oh, I screwed that trick up. Whatever. Still equip it though. Okay. I forgot how Dom does this, and I'm gonna screw it up. Yep. There's a way to get through that without actually doing, or actually getting hit by any of those fish. Oh, and jump button. Did I do it? No. Come on. I get out of the way. Actually, having that ship on screen causes a ton of lag, so you move out of the way to make sure that doesn't do that. Same with these dragon things. Having them on screen causes a lot of lag, so you move out of the way until it's dead. And you miss the heart. I always find it neat is that as you're going through that little corridor, because the heart isn't meant to be there, it will show up as garbage. Just complete garbage graphics. There's a little neat trick coming up here. That dragon's spawning right there. Now he's dead. The last really RNG boss is Launch Octopus, because he can choose to do that tornado move and suck you into it, and it has a random chance of becoming what we deem the infinite combo, which will kill you no matter what. You literally cannot get out of it. Not only that, but also doing the tornado just wastes a ton of time as you wait for him to come out of it. It looks like I'm... Oh, as soon as I say it, looks like I'm getting good RNG, he does it. Come here, boy. And one more shot. Come on. The first time I timed this, I got it just under. I got like 29.59 or something like that. It was ridiculously close. And I will consider that a decent run. Alright, now I gotta go back and get the token, which is probably the most boring portion of the run. That is after I skip some cutscenes. This is, for the most part, almost exactly the same as my first run through here, with the exception of the fact that I now have to die a bunch of times at the end. And I don't have to get any items, so I can make it through here a little faster. Ah! Hey, Jeff. Well, I mean, I am basically going to be repeating the same portion of the stage, I think 3 times, so... Well, I guess to someone who hasn't seen it, you can at least see, like, the lag reduction strats and things, but... Oh, shit, that was way early. Whoops. There's a way to do that, so I make it up there the first shot, but... Okay, kill those guys, let that guy, and then just start doing this and hope that none of the birds spawn, which one did. Look at all the lag you get just because of one bird. And now I do it again, but first... I don't think I have enough lives! Oh boy! I'm gonna have to grind a little. Nothing like adding random time to my run. I can't go back either, can I? I can just go back and forth, I guess. Hope these guys drop me one. Come on, somebody drop me an extra life, please. This is the point where I'd probably just reset and give up, but I'd like to at least beat the game once. Watch it drop on one of those spikes. You still behind me? Yeah. Come on, someone drop one. I wish I had just done this as a safety measure in the beginning of the stage with that guy who actually drops them regularly. The big baton-ton from the original Mega Man. You know, I never really grew up playing X2. I always sort of admired it in some of the magazines that I had seen, but I was never able to actually find a copy of it when I was a kid. And then, I got X3 for my birthday when I was in, I want to say middle school. Ah, good. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, I missed that second bullet. 1, 2 birds. Come on, birds. Whatever, birds. I actually really like a lot of the little additions that they did in the X series as the series went on. But for whatever reason, X1 has just always been my favorite because it's just really amazing. Like, it's programmed really tight. Everything about it is really good. There's no real complaints that I have about the game. Well, I got another life in case I need it, but now I need to go back and get the cart. And will I ever hit that second bat? Who knows? Get rid of the birds. Jump. Lots of jumping. Oh, and I needed that life. I'm glad I got that extra life. Are you talking about the X series Madam Mystery or the original, the classic series? Oh, there, I finally got the second bat. Oh, I got 2 lives! What the hell is with that RNG? When I needed lives, I had to spend 10 minutes grinding. Alright, that's the last visit, I think. Ugh, I never really liked X6. I kind of feel bad for you in that regard. But yeah, Jeff, I kind of feel like, looking back, that when I was a kid, I was really obsessed with X3. Like, I loved it to death. Probably because it was the only one that I owned. But yeah, when I go back and play it, I'm kind of like, this doesn't feel as good as Mega Man X did to me. Alright, finally the Hadoken. I love that sprite of Dr. Light dressed up in Ryu's gi there. I think that's just really hilarious. Alright, timer, I'm probably going to fail, because out of the entire run, the Sigma stages are by far the hardest. They sort of combine everything that you've done and hope that you can do all of it right, usually the first time. I do have backup strats in the event that I screw everything up, but this could end badly. As far as the original series versus the X series, I grew up more with the original series, but I've always had a big affinity for Super Nintendo games. So I find myself favoring X on the Super Nintendo more than the classic series on the NES. Really? That's some terrible hearing comprehension on their part. Oh, why am I charging? What am I doing? I've lost track of everything. Alright, go. I have to, again, because this is Vile, I have to have my health down below a certain point. And now I'm attempting a really big trick, which I actually pulled off. I'm going to skip the cutscene. Well, I did. I skipped the cutscene there with Zero and Vile talking. And now I'm going to attempt to skip a little bit more. And I think I didn't. Yeah, he's not coming towards me. If I did that right, he would have come towards me and already have captured me. And I could also theoretically skip Zero's dialogue here if I did it fast enough, but I failed, so... Oh, it is, Jeff? I never knew that. I just thought that they just sort of made a new sample and tried to make it sound like what they thought X would sound like. Which is odd, because every time you ever hear him talk, he doesn't sound anything like that. In the later series, and like the PSX and whatnot. Oh, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to do it really fast. There we go. Okay. Yeah! First try Hadoken on Vile! And I paused the game. Whoops. Yeah, my parents actually got me started on the NES, but that always stayed out in the family room. But around the time of my 6th or 7th birthday, I want to say, my mom got me my own SNES, so that sort of was my childhood. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not going to do it. Oh, I got hit, too. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to use my I keep calling it E-Tank, Sub-Tank, once I get to the top of this mess. Oh, and I'm going to get hit again. Please have enough Sub-Tank to go on. Oh, good, I have plenty. Oh, that's just enough to not be full, though. Oh, no, it is full. Sweet. Alright, let's continue the mess. Again, Boomer Quanger can troll you, but hopefully I won't get him to do that. Yes! First hit! Ecan? Did I say Ecan? That's the Japanese way to refer to them. It's a bad habit. Yeah, you don't really know much about me. I speak Japanese near fluently, so I occasionally mix up words in my head between the two languages. Yeah, as far as the classic series, I never really liked any of the older games either, or the later games in the series. Give me a second. Yes! I almost never get that first try. I played, I want to say 3, like from a Blockbuster when I was a kid. And then, as I grew up a little bit, I wound up picking up a copy of the original and then Mega Man 2, and I actually have the really crappy box art Mega Man from the original Mega Man. I still have that, and I love it to death. But yeah, I never really got to play 4, 5, or 6, and then when I played them later, I found that I didn't really care for them as much as I did the other games in the series. It just, I don't know. They didn't really grab onto me as much as the other ones did. Oh, I'm gonna fail this hardcore. I am gonna stay here and... Yes! Okay, I grounded a power-up. Give me a charge, and I'm gonna get up there with full health and actually be able to do stuff. Mega Man 3 is actually my favorite. I also have an appreciation for Mega Man 4, just because I love Mega Man X, so the fact that they included the charge shot was a big thing for me, and going back playing that now, I really appreciate that. But Mega Man 3 was always my favorite. Nothing like wasting time going into the guy's robot. Not twice, at least. Let's just go and hope for the best. Please don't hit me. Okay, good. Oh boy. Okay. That's fine. I still have full health. That's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, I kind of never understood the reason why they changed that from E-Can to E-Tank. Didn't do that fast enough. Okay, at least he died. And I spent, and Jeff will actually attest to this, I spent an awful lot of time when I first started learning Japanese translating this song called Airman ga Tausenai, which means you can't beat Airman. Oh, I am going to run out of Sting Chameleon's weapon. I need to grind again. I apologize. You know what? I might not need to grind. Let's just get up there and try and get some health, which is exactly what I got. This is another RNG boss. This thing can make it really easy on me, or it can make it really hard, depending on what the eyes I get, and I'm gonna probably... Oh! Oh! I almost had that. Come back, please. Something. Oh! Whatever. I could have Hadoken that thing. I'm going to purposely not kill that thing so it doesn't section me off, like, in the middle there. And now I don't have a choice. I have one shot left, which means 2 other weapons for me. Let's just charge up the Buster. Come on. Alright. Yeah, that wonderful defeating Airman would be a breeze pun that you came up with. I remember that. The last X game I played was 4. I really liked X4, and I sort of consider that like where the good games in the series end for me. A lot of people say that X5 is pretty good, but I never really grew up on it, so when I played it in X Collection, it just sort of seemed like not as good as 4 to me. You're gonna have to forgive me. Oh, really? Okay, give me a second here. I have to get some power-ups because I got hit. I don't want to waste my E-Tank here. E-Tank. Why do I keep calling them E-Tanks? There we go. Alright. Camera go down. No! Aw. How many lives do I have? I'm killing myself on purpose. I'm gonna have to stop talking to chat for a second while I get this trick. Then I will talk at length about learning Japanese. Come on, get it. Oh, I didn't get it. If you time that just right, you can get the ice sled to push you through the door and not move the camera up, and moving the camera up is actually the trigger for this boss fight. So it essentially skips the boss. But I screwed up and didn't get it, so... I guess the important part is I will at least hopefully get through this run and beat Sigma and have a time to put up. But it's going to be a terrible time because RNG and nervousness got to me, and yeah. Let's use the sub-tank later. This is probably, in my opinion, the hardest trick that I've learned. If I get it, I will be hilariously happy. I fucked it up. Oh well. Oh, I can still have another chance once he moves. If I don't get it the second time, I'll just kill him the normal way. Third time. Third time is the charm. Come on now. Where are you going, dude? Yeah, oh well. Kill him the old way. Yeah, I saw that on your Facebook, actually. But, I had already been, like, an hour or so late, so I figured you were probably not streaming it anymore. Yeah, that's what I was attempting. Man of Mystery, I was going to try and do the Isodogan. It's... I can do it. I can do it with, like, 60% consistency, which really isn't, it's not good enough for anything in this game. So I definitely need to practice that a little bit more off-stream. Ooh, I got a big health thing here. Ah, alas, not enough to give me full health, so I'm gonna have to waste an entire sub-tank for this. Oh crap, I've been running on the splits. I'm on, yeah, I'm on D-Rex now. I've been completely forgetting to do my splits. Alright. Yeah, it sort of seemed like in the beginning of that game that you had a lot of stuff that was kind of repetitive that you had to do. Sort of running around, doing little errands and stuff. Alright, turn around, fish. Oh, I screwed it up. Whatever. This run is complete garbage. Who is behind this door? Octopus. You can tell that the Sigma stages are not my forte. So. Please do the RNG I'm used to. Yes! Okay. Yeah, I actually should go back and, I don't know how to fix that, actually. I'm gonna have to fix that once we're done. What do I need here? I need to charge up Sting Chameleon. Please dash. Any dashing in this game that doesn't work immediately cuts into your time. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite at the end yet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Whew. That was kind of close. I guess the important thing is that I'm getting a lot of quick kills instead of having to, kill them the old-fashioned way. Now, this is just the hallway to D-Rex. Okay. This is gonna come down to luck. If I get this, I will be happy. What pattern are you doing, dude? Alright, you're gonna do the worst pattern possible, which means I'm gonna screw it up. Whoa, I'm on the ceiling. How do I stop that? Whatever. Count how many random battle. Probably too many for you to count. Man of Mystery, I originally had a USB SNES controller that I got while I was living in Japan for a while. But as I practiced this, I found that for whatever reason, the turbo function on it would randomly turn itself off, or on, for a couple of buttons, even though it actually takes multiple button presses to turn it on, and my thumb never went near it. So at the very first stream that I did, where I decided to test out all my stuff before this one a couple days ago, I switched back to a 360 controller because I don't want that happening in the middle of a run and ruining it even more than I'm going to ruin it myself. I can also tell that I need to practice doing the Hadouken with this controller because I'm throwing a lemon before I do my Hadouken, which is bad. Good. Alright. Now the run's practically over, I just have to not suck at killing the end boss. You cannot Hadouken this boss, so you have to do it the old-fashioned way, with Rolling Shield. Ah, oh, come on, jumping. At least getting decent RNG when it comes to this fight. Or I was until that. Come on, let me back up, you bastard. Alright. Oh, man. Up, taking a safety sub-tank if I... Whoa, that was close. Damn. 51-36. That's kind of awful. But, on the plus side, first stream, first successful run. So, I consider that a win. Yeah, it's a wired one. It's actually not a Microsoft controller, because I hate them. I'm using a Logitech controller that